None of us in this room are going through life saying, man, I just hope at my funeral people get up one after the other and say, I love John, but man, he was the most greedy, self-centered, selfish person I have ever met. None of us want that. None of us are shooting for that. We all want to be remembered as being generous. We all want to be remembered as being generous. But here's my problem. I want to be remembered for being generous, but I oftentimes don't want to do what's required to actually be generous. Right? I want people to think I'm generous. I want people to remember me when I'm gone as being generous. But man, in my day-to-day life, when my sinful indwelling nature takes over in the moment, I kind of want to be self-centered. I kind of want to be selfish and greedy and hang on to what I have for myself. And so the question for us today is, can a greedy person like me, and if you can relate to me, maybe like you, can greedy people like us actually change and become generous people? Like if you walked into this room a greedy, self-centered person, can we actually change and become generous? And what we are going to see, what this historian named Luke is going to tell us through this story, is that yes, we can change. Yes, a greedy person can become a generous person. But what we're going to see is that we don't change and become generous by, trying to muster up some strength in ourselves and trying harder to be better people and just trying to be more generous. That's not what is going to make us more generous. What we're going to see in the story, though, is that encountering a generous God by default will make us more generous people.